sound as loud in the screaming?
That's what you needed to check the volume up.
Obviously, I had a really depressing subway the other last night.
Yeah.
Mostly because they added mozzarella cheese, which isn't bad.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that, like, I don't usually have my stuff toasted, so it just didn't hit the same, you know? So I'm like, okay, note to self, I'll try ham and mozzarella cheese toasted by itself. And it's like, I don't think toasted salami is good. I think it's all a pan.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, man. Isn't it weird that I think this kind of sounds like the opening to Aladdin? Or like a desert film?
I mean, I could see it fitting into Aladdin, but I remember the opening of it being very different.
Yeah, I know. It's just a vibe.
Yeah, yeah.
Just right. If the Steam machine can, like, basically be a home console for Steam, and a lot of Xbox and PlayStation games are on Steam, why buy a PlayStation or Xbox?
Yeah, that's it.
On Steam. Why buy a PlayStation or Xbox? You know what I mean? And that's why people think that they're gonna have, like, exclusives again. And, like, which I guess makes sense because the new fucking Halo game is on PlayStation to pre-order, which was one of their big exclusive IPs.
Yeah.
But like Clockwork Revelation, right, was a like dystopian, like steampunk type of thing, except also with the ability to time travel, where whatever is affected in the past would either help you or stop you in the future, but you won't know. Because I'm pretty sure there's only certain sections you can go back in time, like you can't do it willy-nilly. So like you wouldn't know until it's too late. Yeah, so we... I think is this the right one?
This one is very good. Not 100% sure, to be honest.
Did I press the button? I might have to press the button.
Okay, that one I'm pretty sure is green, so I guess the one must be the red one.
I'm trying to see, like, around it, right?
Yeah.
Because this one... Yeah, that one looks red and rusted.
Yeah, it's sort of like I just remember it being more red and rusty
Yeah.
the last time I did this. Oh, see, now that's definitely that's one.
I don't think she's faster than us. Do something.
It's just like the same speed as you when running or something.
Letting her go around that tree because I don't want her cutting me off. So she jumps on the wall to drown herself, right? Yeah.
That's also how she kills you. Interesting.
Drowns you in her sorrow. Nope. Yep, that's green.
That one's more red. Yeah.
The more we find the gramophones, the more restricted it's becoming. Because you remember before, the other one was free, but it was still surrounded by wires. Where this one's being more restrictive.
Alright, let's go find the flame and see what's like.
Yeah.
Okay, those are red flames.
Not as restrictive as I thought it would.
Yeah,
And this one's...
sort of the whitish green. And when you've done the 3 red green tiles, go to the tree in the middle and interact with it to destroy the path. Then you just wait for her to die. Then you do not interact.
So do I still press the button?
You need to interact with the tree, I think, but not. So you just wait for her to die. But, when she's not struck with
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I press the button, but go to the tree and not her.
Yeah. Because I think if you go to her and interact with her, save service.
So what's the point of the fucking colors?
I don't know. I'm just reading the instructions online. It's into
Yeah, see those 3 red buttons. Oh.
I think that's it.
Yeah, because you can only interact with her, I'm pretty sure, or the option to interact with her is you get the green.
Ah, okay.
So by getting the red, she... Because the green is the music she likes. The red is the one she does not.
Oh. I sort of forgot the music she doesn't like.
Ooh, tinnitus, not good. This is fun.
Yeah, don't interact with it. Just, you have to wait.
Man, this is taking a while.
Yeah. It's still short.
Sorry, the fucking ringing. Ugh.
Yeah.
I might be getting sick because I put 2 teaspoons of sugar. I cannot taste it. I don't know, like, taste is affected with sickness.
Sometimes.
I don't feel sick.
It looks like yeah, you right? Well, she's getting something waking up and she
So we're supposed to wait.
yeah.
I was expecting that, I don't know, we could cut off her fingers. Oh, there we go. Despair. Still despair. It's weird because, so if you go to her, right? Does that mean you have a chance to still save her?
I think this walkthrough is saying something a bit different. It says it still kills her, but you get a different achievement for doing so. This is the Steam guide, so
Yeah, sometimes the Steam guides, Steam has extra achievements.
okay.
That is not glass. The disease heart of the mother of sorrow.
That's your mother's heart, though.
That's huh. That is the and the cities of crazy are wear like the fucking badge of honor. So you're saying I get a different achievement? Would that affect the ending?
I think it doesn't affect the ending.
Because yeah, the only achievements I have beside the collectible ones, right?
Yep.
There's this one, which I assume again is the bad ending.
Mm-hmm.
An act of mercy.
You had that one already, didn't you? Mercy act of compassion.
Kill pain.
Don't think you've got kill pain yet?
No, I think pain is the last one.
Okay.
So I already, yeah, I already have like I already killed the father.
Mm-hmm.
Act of mercy. Is that maybe that's what it is? Like if you were to try and save her, it'd be an act of mercy.
I guess so. Yeah.
But I guess in the end you would still like would it? Because I think if you try to save her, I imagine she'd still be sucked into the vortex. Would that not earn both?
I don't know, to be honest.
Because, yeah, there's read all letters, answer all phones, inspect all paintings, vital searchlights, get killed by a creature, survive the first encounter with hunger and mayhem and rage, have a seance, fully assemble the mirror, finish the prologue, end up in the asylum, reunite with your family, look at your reflection, walk the path of pain, walk the path of corruption and despair, an act of courage, kill despair, kill corruption, grant healing to pain, grant clarity to corruption, grant hope to despair. Because even with the father, right? I don't know if there was a way to like save. And if I miss the achievement, then I'll leave it with the other achievements of like the collectibles. Oh yeah, this is the shit with the acid. You know what I keep thinking about? I saw a post, right? And it was like, whenever like a guy in a game is almost dying, like the player model, he sounds like he's genuinely hurt. But it's like when the girl player is almost dying, it almost sounds like she's just mildly uncomfortable. And I'm like, yeah, it does sound like that sometimes. And so I'm like, if I make that, kind of makes me want to make a game, right? Where like if the female character is on the verge of death, right? I want it to be more like a blood curdling scream where like the players are clearly uncomfortable with that sound of desperation, rather than simple like moans and pants. Like a full on like desperation of like a blood curdling scream would be really fucking funny. Or have it the reverse, so like it's still that, but just like it's just the other thing is like, and then it's like, oh, it's the guy that does the grunts. But I'm like, is that not what Leon does in Resident Evil?
Yeah.
He's like, gah, ah,
What Resident Evil? Remember which Resident Evil? 2, 4.
I'm just thinking anything with Leon. Like, there is a compilation of Leon like grunting and panting.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, people listen to this? I mean, hey, whatever floats your boat, but...
One thing, hang on, I've got to find this now.
Also, I'm currently being gaslit by the Division, because I am 100%, right? I am 100% sure that one of the voices I was listening to in the Division was Troy Baker, right? And I look it up, and they're like, oh no, sorry, Troy Baker isn't in the Division. You're fucking lying to me.
Leon Kennedy whimpered to an illness. I'm gonna delete that one. If I...
Trust me, the recommendations just get worse if you click on it. Do not.
I'm interested to see is there like one for, all the link noises from like...
Probably.
Yep.
Because it's like, I remember me and Henry, right? We would send each other those like joke ASMR videos of like, there's one of my favorites, right? It's an ASMR of this woman at a coffee shop, right? Holding 100 coffees, and she trips And there's like this blood curdling scream. I'm blind. I can't fucking see. I can't fucking see. It burns. It's so funny. And like, because there's ones that clearly make fun of ASMRs. But the problem with that, right? But because we send each other like shit ASMRs like that, right? It starts sending us genuine ASMR videos, and now every once in a while I'll get a genuine ASMR and I'll go, thanks, Henry, very cool. To the point that Ash even joins in on it, so whenever, they don't even have to say it. Simply the fact that I say it, they're like, thanks, Henry, very cool.
Very cool, Henry.
And he's like, I sent you like one of those like fucking 8 months ago. Why are you still getting recommendation? I don't know why. It's like the world is dominated mostly by women, and the mafia boss has a liking for you, ASMR. It's like, what the fuck?
That sounds about right.
Like, I'm not even looking for this shit, and it just pops up on my timeline, like the weirdest fucking... Right.
This one being a bit annoying.
Du hast die Erlösung in Händen. Den Schlüssel zu allem.
Yeah, mega between red and blue. Oh.
It's pretty, just like you did a few minutes ago.
Yeah. Fascinating. Because I can't grab the key. So Omega between red and blue. Ah.
10. August 1900.
Sorry. Then we go over here. Oh yeah, this is the fucking stupid part.
Remember what the answer is. Because there's the same. And,
Great General.
Götter sind wir. Aber das ist das Feuer. Das Feuer. Weltenbrand. Der Tod. Der Götter. Unser Tod.
Pretty dead for a god. What does it say? Because I'm pretty sure the answer was something to do with this. 1842 to 1859. I'm sorry. I'm not good with math, but 1842 to 1859.
so 1842 to 18. Hold on. 59 minus 42 equals 10. Let's say 5 years old. Let me. 42. So I'll double check my math. 59 minus 42. Oh, 17. So I take it she's like an aunt or someone of yours.
Because she was married to him. Because my theory is, I was thinking, is this saying the grandfather had a child bride?
It's like
1840 to 1908.
Oh no, unless 1842. So it sounds like they were pretty close to the same age.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that is young to be married.
Great in general. Great in general. I think it's 1908.
I do remember this. One of the solutions that I looked at for this one was wrong, actually.
26. August 1916. Ich hatte einen seltsamen Traum. Wie damals habe ich Vater zu meinem 32. Geburtstag in Afrika besucht. Wie damals habe ich die Gazelle geschossen. Ich weiß noch, wie anerkennend Vater damals genickt hat. Meine erste und einzige weite Reise. In meinem Traum aber war ich plötzlich wieder Kind. Mein Bein war nicht steif und krank. Endlich konnte ich mit Vater reiten. Wir sind quer über die ganze Welt geritten. Von Afrika bis China bis nach Amerika. Er war stolz auf mich. Wie oft erzählte er mir, dass Mann und Pferd im Kampfe zu einer Einheit verschmelzen müssen. Doch ich konnte nie mit Vater reiten. Nie konnte ich es lernen. Ich weiß, was für eine Enttäuschung ich für ihn war. Schon seit meiner Geburt. Wenn ich selbst nur an die Front ziehen könnte. Doch das verfluchte Bein will nicht. Es wollte nie.
Uh, 1908. Try. 19. Oh. Yep. Because you gotta like let go on the number and let it click, and then grab it to turn it, and what you know.
Yeah.
Oops.
Then that gives you the.
Zur Erzeugung des eisenzersetzenden Panzerfressers muss die beiliegende Vorbereitung...
One of the one on the left and three on the one on the right.
Do that.
So yeah. This puzzle being quite annoying to get right.
It's like
Even when I think you had the right solution, now that you mention it. Try a bit more of the blue. I think that's right. Okay, whatever works to get it, I guess. Even though I still think it's a confusing puzzle.
The question is, what do I need? Oh, the chains on the basement.
Yep.
So what do I need for acid for? Shigaraki this shit. It's like the whole thing was sunburns. Oh, there he is. There's true form. It seems like we were meant to die out of it. See, again, I don't think there's actually anywhere to go.
You got through it this time.
Yeah, but I suffocated on gas.
You did turn like the run people wanted the gas back.
It did not work. The thing here is mostly for like collectibles. Look how spread out everything is. There's gunfire and gas everywhere.
Yeah.
I can't tell if I went this way or not.
car, then you get chased in the trenches by something, don't you?
Yeah, but that's later with the gas mask. Oh yeah. Yeah, so the gas mask is here. Because he charges all the way up there to destroy, you know? I thought it said my phone was at 1% battery. It's at 5. Yeah, we grab this. How do you not throw up in this? And I don't mean just wearing a gas mask. I mean the fact that it's off a probably rotting corpse.
I hate to say it, but people, I guess in war, people were used to doing stuff like that.
Because it's like, I don't know how I'd wear this without throwing up.
I'm assuming you'd take it off to throw up then.
Yeah, but what I meant is I assume you wear this to prevent the gas.
Yep.
So you wouldn't be able to take it off to throw up.
Oh, look, a friend. I guess that doesn't count as picking up the corpse then, does it?
I guess not, but he definitely looks like he smells.
That's the least of your concerns.
Looks like a full 19th century's Ghost Rider. Oh, that's where I came from. Oh, wait, no. Well, that's hunger. Yeah, see?
Yeah, another one.
Genick nicht, ihr Mistgeruch! Wer ist da? Bist du das, Soldat? Wo hast du dich die ganze Zeit herumgetrieben? Hä? Hat es dir die Sprache verschlagen? Bleib, wo du bist, du verdammter Verräter! Kameradenschwein! Hätte ahnen müssen, dass dir nicht zu trauen ist. Ah, davon willst du wohl nicht wissen, hä?
Yeah, he's right between the eyes. Like that he's fucking blinded with such a good aim.
Aber ich darf meine Mission nicht gefährden. Sichere das Sprengstoffdepot. Und dann bring mir einen Beweis, dass ich dir trauen kann, dass du nicht gemeinsame Sache mit dem Feind machst. Dass ich diesen verdammten Kampf nicht alleine kämpfen muss. Und du verschwinde.
Sometimes I think about it, like I was watching some Platinum Amnesia The Bunker, and I'm like, so I was just watching it, I'm like, and they had like a fucking plot twist, I'm like, man, I honestly wish I went in, I wish I would have not watched this video so I could go into it blind. I don't know if they're the same.
Oh, okay, I just assumed they were.
So we gotta try and get him to ram into here. Yeah, because that's locked.
Boss, right?
Yeah. Because I assume he's going to go back and then turn to the left. That's what he did, you know. I too close? Can you see me? Or if he's going around in circles. Because then if he comes this way, right, he's going to come that way and then come back that way. At least I can only hope. So this flickering light's pissing me off.
If he runs into you and it should be right.
Yep.
So yeah, I think you can be lost.
Yeah, because you couldn't come through this way. I think it has to go like that. I don't know if you remember, right?
Yeah.
But on our way here, we passed massive turrets with gun shells.
Oh, right. So
And mind you, his steps lead a trail of fire. So when he's charging, he's probably stepping on the ammunition, which causes it to ignite. And because they're all, you saw how they were clumped together in the fucking thousands,
yeah.
setting one of them off would cause this.
It's the crazy.
Yeah. Up another arm. So we saw a leg, 2 arms. I think it goes down this way. Yeah. Got a bit lost last time. Question is, are you going to shoot us?
stehen bleiben. Ich habe die Erschütterung bis hier gespürt. Was ist passiert? Hast du die Geschütze befreit? Beweis es mir. Himmel!
Why did he react if he has no eyes?
That's a very good question.
He's like, show me proof. How the fuck can I show you? You can't see shit. But he clearly could.
It's.
I can't get up. Oh.
Ich musste auf Nummer sicher gehen. Ich hoffe, das
If I grab
verstehst
his
du.
rifle, will that shut him up?
Ich schieße nicht schlecht für einen Blinden, was? Ah, meine Augen. Die schmerzen noch.
Yeah, I bet.
Ich sehe jetzt schon viel klarer. Viel klarer. Ich weiß, dass du auch die Missgeburt, die mir das angetan hat, vernichtet hast. Ich hätte nicht an dir zweifeln dürfen, Kamerad. Auch wenn du mir keine Medizin gebracht hast. Aber ich weiß mir selbst zu helfen. Wie eine Seuche macht sich der Feind im Landesinneren breit.
No, it just
Sogar in
has
unseren
the
eigenen Reihen ist er
bitter
vorgekommen.
after. I don't
Bis in
like
die
the
Heimat.
aftertaste.
Ich
And
muss
then
die Stellung
it does
her.
help the fact that it's becoming like Lukish, coldish warm.
Es liegt also an dir. Wenn du dem Eisenbahntunnel im Osten
So it's supposed
folgst,
to have two drinks.
gelangst du
But
zu einer
Miles Franklin's got a
Munitionsfabrik.
second one for
Wir
herself.
haben unseren Nachschub an
Or the second one
Kriegsmaterial
was for
gekappt.
herself, not that she got one
Etwas
before.
hat die Produktion
And
unterbrochen.
I'm like, I like raspberry. She's like, you don't need two drinks, but I would like
Es
two.
gibt Gerüchte über einen Saboteur.
And I'm like, well, it's
Einen
here
Feind
because
in
she will
unseren
always call
eigenen
me,
Reihen.
right? To
Nimm
like,
das hier.
hey, your tea's ready.
Es wird bald
It didn't
dunkler
bring it
werden.
down, right?
Wenn
So
du
I'm
die
like,
Maschinen
hey, your drink's down
wieder
here if
zum
you want to
Laufen
come
bringst,
grab it. She's like, oh,
werden
okay,
wir
thanks for
genug
letting me know.
Sprengkraft
She
haben,
never came down
um den
to grab
Krieg
it.
für
She
uns
felt
zu
it.
entscheiden.
Fortunately.
Ganz so, wie du es eben gemacht hast. Ich zähle auf dich. Du bist unsere einzige Hoffnung, hier herauszukommen.
Right?
Wir sitzen hier schon viel zu lange fest.
Like it had a raspberry flavor. The orange one is there.
Yeah.
'Cause you were there when I got it, right?
I think so. I
Yeah,
remember having
the-
a drink.
Yeah, it was specifically. Wasn't it specifically the day like I had to get my blood test?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't remember what drink you got though.
I got like a bunch of shit, like the orange one. I bought like some iced coffees, I guess. East Bunker. Oh,
Sorry.
sorry, that startled me. East, that's west.
Yeah, it was.
Weston, Norton.
Boston.
I thought that was a D. Doston.
No, it's
Easton. No, wait, that's south.
yeah.
Guston. So I'm not trying to make fun of language. It's just really funny.
I mean, it is a funny sounding language.
You think of the like, no, little German boy, don't go to the weed cave, and it's like, oh my god, there's so much smoke and blood, and it fucking cracks me up so much. So they said, fuck, where was I going? West, right?
Yeah, west. That's it.
Nope, that's locked. No, that's where we came. So I think. Ugh. Freedom. Yeah, I was saying, like, I hate fighting games because I've talked to you about fighting games, right?
Yep.
But the fact that they make the, like, new fighting games look so much fun with more, like, attractive characters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what it looks like without the mask.
Yes.
Have you seen Doctor Who?
Yes.
You know those creatures where basically you have to look at them, otherwise you forget?
Oh, yeah, the silence.
Yeah, don't they? That's what they remind me of.
They do look a bit like them, not as, like, skull-like, though.
Yeah. I forgot, are the silence violent?
I think, so in their first appearance, it's sort of basically made clear that they've taken over the Earth, and they've been there for like years or decades, and they've been able to do that because no one remembers them. But later on, it's sort of established, well, that was only some of them, not all of them.
Ah, okay, that's... I love when they do that, like, yeah, like, just because... you know, like, just because some are bad, not all of them are bad.
Yeah. I think that's the first time that I remember that they... I think they did that with the Zygons as well, though that's a bit later.
Which one were the Zygons?
The Zygons are the ones that, like, have a lot of tentacles and they look like squishy, squid, rubbery things. Hang on, I'll Google them.
I'm thinking of... So, you were explaining it, and I was just thinking of the fucking the little potato people.
Yeah, that's
like,
the Sontarans.
Yeah, the Sontarans. Because I'm not good with... I don't know why. I'm not good with alien names in fiction, but some of them, right? Some of them I remember, like...
That's the Zygons.
Oh, those!
I think, because they appeared before, like, the new series, but I haven't seen them in any...
Yeah, because I remember... I remember... The alien names I remember the most is the Galvans, which I think are the species of grey matter from Ben 10.
Oh, right, yeah, I don't know those.
Oh, the Galvanians and the Galvan Mechamorphs, which is upgrade species.
Yep. I haven't seen Ben 10.
Because I know I heard other, like, names for the different species, I just don't remember them.
There's, like, so many on Doctor Who, though, that I don't remember all of them myself. Especially if they were from the classic series.
Want to know a fun little fun fact about Ben 10?
Sure.
I realized I was going to talk about... I don't know... How do I explain... If you don't know what the aliens I'm talking about, right? How am I supposed to explain what they are? Or, the facts about them,
Probably do not walk on the tracks. I remember that was...
Don't I got to fuel gas? No, that's for the birds. I'm thinking of the yeah. So the yeah, I was saying there's a cool little detail that apparently the ghost freak, right, wasn't actually meant to be added into the Omnitrix canonically, but the reason they were is because they fucking Roman a horse their way in. Because Azimuth, the creator of the Omnitrix, right, scanned went from planet to planet to scan different aliens to preserve their history. And basically, right, is the way that the ghost freak species works is like a hive mind, right? Is that I believe they share the same DNA. And so, while Asmith was scanning a wild vine plant, right? Which is a species of, like, living, like, Cyclops Venus flytraps. Apparently, the one that was being scanned was possessed by one of the ghost freaks. So, because there's just a single strand of DNA when being possessed, it Roman horsed its way into the fucking Omnitrix data. It wasn't supposed to be there.
So which one was this Venus flytrap one again, sorry?
It's not Ripjaw. That's not it.
I just Google Venus flytrap.
Yeah. Wildvine, that's it. Because again, these names aren't really the official names for the species. It's just the names Ben named themselves.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
And because, like, the Omnitrix, like, another fun fact, right, is the Omnitrix was actually sent and was meant for his, Uncle Max. But because they shared such close DNA, the Omnitrix was like, alright, close enough, and attached to Ben's wrist.
Mm-hmm.
Du, das sollte gut. Du hast es
Pardon?
geschafft.
The grandfather.
Du musst die Stromversorgung.
Ah, yeah. Pretty sure I was heard us. There was a issue with the Omnitrix, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where Ripjaws, like a anglerfish humanoid creature, wasn't supposed to be in the Omnitrix, I think?
Mm-hmm.
Or, because, again, it was a prototype.
Yep.
Where usually, yeah, again, the Ripjaws needs ocean because it's a fish creature. It can't do anything on land. Where usually with other aliens, that the Omnitrix will literally, like, alter itself to make sure its host can live. Because, like, because when there was, like, the, like, fully decked out Omnitrix, the person who had Ripjaws had a whole aqua chute so it could fight on land. Which I think is fucking cool. Also, the fact that Ben cannot die, right? Simply for the fact that the Omnitrix is so advanced, it has a life preservation feature, right? Mm-hmm. That it'll literally, like, if let's say Ben's drowning, right? And he's unconscious and he's going to drown, the Omnitrix will transform him by force into an aquatic creature so he can breathe underwater.
Yes, yeah.
And I think that's really cool. So, like, someone, like, let's say someone's gonna shoot him with a sniper rifle from a distance, right? Oh, he turns into cannonball and the bullet reflects. And I think that's really fucking cool. Because there's a thing where the Omnitrix does not come off, right?
Yep.
Where literally someone had to use magic to separate Ben's hand, and his hand could still, like, move around as himself.
Yep.
Like, even then, like, they could not do anything. I think we read there. Did I turn it on? How do I turn it on? Oh. I think that's it. Ooh, okay. Okay. 300 to each you. Okay. B1 to B3. Gotta figure out where that goes. So that goes this way. B1, that goes. B3.
Alle offenkundige und heimliche Feindschaft von Ost und West und jenseitig der
Yeah, so apparently the Michael Myers game actually has a single player mode, which fascinates me. Okay. B2 to B3. For Y. Go over here. Ooh, B3, isn't it? Yeah. Not that one. And this one is Y. Wait, no, that was B2. Wait, no, that one's it. Yeah.
Do you remember you were something this
Oh, motherfucker. So I keep thinking of the fucking vocal stem of the scientist from Half-Life, like, Golden, get your ass out of the chamber before I shove the microwave up your ass. Quit fucking with the microwave.
I must admit I forgot.
I think I have it here. Let me show Yeah, I completely, like, I'm glad YouTube knows what I was trying to look up. Because, wanna know how I spelled microwave? Mikelwave.
Yeah. Because it's saying that somewhere.
I am not good at fucking spelling.
A little bit better these days. My check on what I've got. Spell check, but it's still everything I use.
Yeah, spell check cannot help me. What the fuck I'm trying to spell.
Yeah. Do you remember? But then I do try to write my spare time, so.
Yeah, I think honestly this boss fight stresses me out the most. So the sign goes from X to that to I thought they both were B1.
I think on top is F1.
Yeah, I see
H2.
that, but H1. That's what it is.
It's an old one that was
Right, then it goes to H2. Here. Then after that, it goes to X. Making it real spooky in here. Yeah. I jumped because I turned and saw the pipe thinking there was going to be something behind me.
I remember this boss was at the end because we had the turning with the elves in the right direction.
Yeah.
Good ending. Yes, so bad ending. Yes.
So, what I'm understanding is we want the bigger word.
Should be 2 words.
Yeah, so the bigger word.
It's a bit bigger, yeah.
Relieve the Kaiser of his crown and he will see the light. We are not going to do that.
Oh, right. It means increased gas pressure. What we do. Ventral gas. Okay, that sort of
We came from... No, we... Dummy's happy to see you.
That doesn't make me feel better somehow.
Again, remember... I haven't seen this. I missed this. So I'm pretty sure... The dummy is supposed... If we're Paul, that's supposed to be Josiah, right? So basically, I think it might be Josiah watching over us. And again, it doesn't make sense if the last fight is also Paul. Are we freeing ourselves? The fuck? What's down here? We came from here. Let's go over here. Yeah, we don't need that. That's just for some extra lore. We've already seen that. Of our grandfather being kooky and racist. this, your actions will have consequences.
Yep.
Verderbnis. Du ziehst von Osten wie Windhauch in die Gräben. Mit Versprechen von Heimat, Weib und Heldentod. Dann aber...
Because then we pull this, right? Unless that's not what the guide tells us to do.
Says... I think, it doesn't actually say... How do you activate the bus? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so the thingy is over there.
The valve.
From my understanding, if I die, it doesn't reset entirely. So, like, if I have, like, 2 done, I only need to do 2. Fuck, that's bright.
It's interesting that he appears more
I mean, you want to know my theory on it? I think it's a representation that he's simply a manufacturer? He's saying everything he does is for the country. He's nothing but a soldier that is replaced.
yep, that's the right way.
Where the fuck is he going? Big word, big word, big word. Is it on the big word?
Yeah, you can
Get down, 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 get down. I can't see! How is that my fault? They took fucking forever.
I think it's your fault, it's just, yeah.
Like, usually... Where am I? What the No, I am not. I didn't know this was up here. Let me do the right side. Yep. Oopsie daisy. We're just leaving. I cannot do anything. Oh. Fuck! No! You motherfuckers! Oh, don't interact with him. Oh, fuck. I'm out of stamina! I'm out of stamina! I got all 4, so I don't flip the switch? Bring around the Rosie, this bitch. I can pause it.
Sorry, I'm double checking because I'm. It's like too many guys.
Like, yeah, I definitely love to try the snack box thing.
Mm-hmm.
Even like if it's stuff I don't like, I still want to give it a try. The mostly the worst part, right? Apparently, Rayman Mini was delisted. I haven't even heard of this fucking game.
It looks like you do want to interact with them.
Okay. Because I had a... Because most games get delisted because... Oh, why do they get delisted?
Search me.
Because I assume, like, it makes sense if it's like, oh, they don't want to pay for the servers anymore, right?
Yeah.
But then it's like, why do single-player games... Do they have to pay a fee to keep their games up, or...
I'm not 100% sure, come to think of it. Because, just thinking, I definitely play a lot more Switch than, let's say, PlayStation, and, like, obviously a lot of the biggest games on there are, like, Nintendo ones, so obviously Nintendo are gonna keep their own games on their online store as long as possible until they eventually, shut down the online store. Short answer, I don't know.
It says games are delisted primarily because copyright licenses expire, service for online only games shut down, or contract between developers and publishers end. When a game is delisted, it means it has been removed from digital storefronts and can no longer be purchased, though those who already bought it can generally still download and play it. The most common reasons for a game getting pulled includes expired license. This is the number one reason if a game features licensed music, real-world vehicles, or intellectual properties from another company like Marvel, Star Wars, or racing games, the rights are usually leased for a set number of years. If the publisher doesn't want to pay, pardon me, to renew the license, the game must be taken off the market. Online server shutdowns. Many live servers or multiplayer-focused games rely heavily on dedicated servers to function. When a game's player base shrinks and maintaining those servers become unprofitable, the publishers shut down, delist the game because it is no longer playable. That makes sense. The publisher or contract changes. Publishing rights sometimes refer to the original developer or the studio that made the game may go out of business. Without a team to maintain the store page or manage the rights, the game is taken down. Store rule violations. Occasionally, games are removed by storefronts like Steam or PlayStation because the content violates platform rules, including illegal material involving malicious behavior from the developers. Remakes and remasters. A company might delist an older version of the game to force the player to buy a newer, updated remaster or sequel instead. Because it's like, if I make a game myself from scratch, would that mean, would it get delisted?
I guess it's not something I've done before, but from what I understand, you'd need to have some kind of agreement with so say it's a PlayStation game, for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
You'd need some kind of agreement with them in order to put it on their store and sell it to people who own a PlayStation. Now, how that would work exactly, I'm not completely sure. It may be that, for example, you need to pay them a fee as long as it's on the online store. It may be that for every sale that you make, they get a certain percentage of the money that makes. It may even be a bit of both. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if there's a few other factors that I haven't thought of. Just thinking through it, but I think that's everything I can think of anyway.
It's like from my understanding is Steam, you just have to pay $100 fee to put your game on there, and that's to ensure that, because usually they take cuts out of the profit you get.
Yeah.
But if your game's not popular, it's kind of like a bomb.
Yeah.
In a sense, where it's like, this is just to make sure, we don't waste our money publishing your thing. And if your thing does get popular, then,
That's interesting to know about the $100 fee.
Because if it gets popular, then you earn your $100 but plus more.
Yeah. Okay, I think I got the solution now. You interact with the bit in the center.
No, stop moving. Grab that thing, please! Do I just leave him?
Yeah. That's it.
Oh, I didn't notice that. When they disappear, there's a flash of a silhouette of your brother in the curtains. Oops, I tried using a line. Because I'm just thinking, like, if it's like, oh yeah, you have to, like, pay $3,000 to keep your game up for the next year, I'm like, I don't have that money.
Yeah.
Do I just lose the rights to my own game, or?
Actually.
I don't know. Oh. Go from here. I'm just hoping it doesn't freeze again.
Ich weiß, dass ich dich... Thing. Oh, right. That's right. Because you didn't see the brothers room. So I think I have a key to that
Was it in here?
now. No. I put it back.
Die Mutters Baum anschauen, sind verschieden und doch gleich. Einem verriet ich im Vertrauen ein Geheimnis, das ich weiß. Der Hüter hat einen Mund, so wie Frühlingserwachen. Flügel wie Auferstehung.
Spring awakens, wings like resurrection,
Wie selbst.
eyes like self. Okay. This one is Spring awakens. He wasn't smiling the night you saw the two of them together.
I assume that's his.
That's 22. The garden. Yeah, so that one doesn't.
Vater, du verstößt mich nicht wegen der Nacht auf dem Dachboden, sondern weil ich Dissident in dieser Familie bin. Wärst du deinem eigenen Vater einer gewesen, wäre Mutter viel erspart geblieben. Du bist allein einem Toten treu, ja. Ein Toter herrscht in diesem Haus. Sein Geist durchdringt es. Ich packe und ziehe bald aus. Dann bist du mich los. Eher ziehe ich in den Krieg, als in dieses verdammte Haus zurückzukehren.
Yeah,
Johannes,
Johannes was the one.
Juli 1914.
Queer. Yeah, see, this is the door to your room. And both the cupboards are like blocking it.
Bist du da? Wenn ich sagen, ich hab was Blödes geträumt. Was ganz Böses. Ich will hier nicht weg. Niemals. Ich bin hier zu Hause. Natürlich. Jetzt verstehe ich. Jetzt verstehe ich alles.
But you snitched on him.
Hier. Verräter! Raus her, du scheiß Verräter! Du willst mich fertig machen, weil ich es geschafft habe und du nicht! Los, los! Verreck doch!
Nah. No, there's the two paintings that are out in the garden.
Yeah, okay.
We have to go to the other one. Guess we have to go back down the other way. No worries. Okay, so 4. I think it's this one. Yeah. Was it? It's either 2248, 2284.
The last time you managed basically without
Well, because we looked it up.
anything remember. Actually, now that you look at that, the feeling of this
22.
there was a couple of people.
That's what I'm figuring out. 22. Let's go. 84. So it's the opposite.
Okay.
No worries. I think I'll go up to the part. I was gonna say part where he starts breaking the window, but I'm like, actually, let me just get to the other section entirely. I was like, go through like the attic and all this.
Du bist nicht mein Sohn. Du bist eine Schande für diese Familie. Perversen treibt unsere Nation in den Untergang.
Vater, nicht. Es ist doch nichts gewesen.
Es wird Krieg geben und ihr werdet verrecken. Seht euch doch an! Ihr seid keine Männer.
I was thinking, right? When you name a game, do you necessarily need the like? Do you need to copyright the name of said game?
No, the top of my head.
Because there's a lot of backrooms, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of backroom games, but you can't really copyright it because it's a community thing that everyone. Same with SCP.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
So with people who like make SCP games, you can't really copyright it because it's a community-made thing that anyone can make.
I'm gonna say, I'm not an expert on that area, but I think the Backrooms is a weird example because it's grown out of this community law where anyone can contribute, anyone can write things.
Because it's like if I make a game, then like if I have multiple games in the idea stage, right?
Yeah.
Then it's like that's a lot of different things to copyright. And I'm like,
I'd say, well, actually, this isn't a great example. I'd say if I, made the Backrooms movie, but then tried to copyright the name, then went to sue everyone who had ever used it beforehand, and I don't think I'd have a great case, but honestly, it may come down to how much money and lawyers we have.
like I'm not looking to sue. It's just more like if I copyright a game name, right?
Yeah.
And then I don't have the money to refresh it. Can someone else say, I'm the creator of this game now, this is now my franchise?
Yeah.
Even though they have nothing to do with it.
To be honest, there's that many games out now that it's sort of like I'm not sure how it would probably be easy to come up with a name that had been already used for something else at this point, because even this morning I looked up a movie and ended up finding a completely different one by mistake because I misremembered the name.
Because I think I did the same thing where there was a horror game about an escape room.
Yeah.
I saw the kill count do, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm watching it, and then halfway through, at the quarter way through, I'm like, this is a different movie.
Yeah.
With the same premise, with the same, not actors, but this is straight up a different movie. This is not what I saw.
Yeah. Even ad infinitum is a Latin phrase that translates to infinity, so...
And beyond.
Yeah. So it's how far do you want to take that? Would you just sue anyone who, had said the Latin phrase?
Yeah, but again, it's not necessarily... I'm not looking to sue anyone. I just want to be able to create a game and keep it under my name.
Yeah, understood.
Because I'm pretty sure it's copyright is to prevent people from making their own thing, right? It's
I think it's to prevent plagiarism. Yeah,
that's what I mean. I would be fine if people made fan games or fan ideas, right? or even use my characters in their own thing, as long as they credit me under saying, "Hey, these characters belong to so and so." That's all good, as long as they're saying, "Yeah, these are my characters that I made." Like, that's clearly not true.
Yeah. It can get a bit like difficult. There was like, I forget what the other one was called, but there was a case with Pokemon being ripped off by I've forgotten the company name now.
Are you talking about the Power Worlds?
Yeah, that's it. And like some of them look very similar to established Pokemon already. But having said that, there's now like over 1,000 Pokemon, so some
I gotta
level
look
of
this thing.
overlap would be like difficult to avoid if you're making a show or game or anything.
I definitely think Power Worlds inspired.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say it's a ripoff. Because it's like, then people would say, well, technically, Pokemon's a ripoff of Digimon. Digimon is a ripoff of Sun,
I thought Pokemon came before Digimon, actually.
I'm not sure.
Because I remember watching both at the same time, but I genuinely don't remember which one came first. Digimon... started in 97. I feel like Pokemon was a couple of years before that. '96. 96. So, like, sort of the same time.
Yeah.
But having said that, the rules of Digimon work a little different to, I guess. And Pokemon, I think, started off as a game, whereas I really only remember Digimon starting off as a cartoon.
Because it's like, I remember Nintendo was trying to patent a lot of, like, very specific things. It's like, to the point, imagine if Ubisoft patent, no one else can make first-person shooter games because that's our thing.
Yeah.
A lot of the other games would be fucked.
That's not unique to Nintendo, though.
Yeah, but like they were saying, like, the whole, they were saying, trying to patent, like, turn-based thing against monsters. I'm like, that's like Final Fantasy, Monster Hunter, like, well, not Monster Hunter, but like a lot of other things would have been fucked with,
Final Fantasy did it before.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They were trying to patent, like, turn-based things where you're fighting monsters and you, like, also patent, like, healing, during turn-based and, like, all this other specific thing.
Yeah, here we are. It looks like Final Fantasy started in 87, so...
Yeah, and they were trying to patent specific things that would basically make any, like, JRPG game just fucked. And, like,
I don't think that's unique to, like, video game companies, though. Like, at one point, I think Cavalry wanted the color purple to be...
Because it's like, luckily I think the judge is like, that wouldn't be fair. And they were like, you really don't have the rights to patent that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the whole thing with the fucking Nemesis system being wasted.
Yeah. Sort of like how much of copying is, like, do you do before it? Like, can you be inspired by something, but then, like, it's tricky, and, like, I don't have a good answer, basically.
Because it's like, if I make a game inspired by, like, the Game Boy styles, would I be in trouble?
I don't know. See, I'm sure Nintendo wasn't the only one that did, 8-bit games, though.
Yeah, but the whole, like, the green screen and, like, all that.
Yeah. It gets kind of...
It gets foggy,
Yeah.
Like, I'd love to make my own game someday. And I currently started one, but kind of, like, stopped a bit because the only other person that was really helping me was my other support care worker, and they're not around anymore.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know if anyone else has the same, like, computer science shit. That,
I
like,
wouldn't have the skills.
Yeah.
I don't know much about coding, and they're tricky to make from what I hear. You need to sort out the bugs.
Yeah.
And it sounds like there's a lot of bugs.
Mm.
Yeah, I was going to suggest shower.
Yeah.
But,
Thanks for the reminder.
yeah, that's alright.
Because I tend to forget myself.